one of them won afterwards. Let's go to Stacey Dales with Sam Darnold.
It was the best game of your career, and you've had a bunch of great games. What is your reaction? You're headed to the Super Bowl.
It's unbelievable. You know, it's hasn't really sunk in yet, but I'm sure tonight and tomorrow it will a little bit. But it's just so fun to be able to play football with these guys. The locker room that we have, you know, it's unlike anywhere I've ever been, and just a special group. No matter what happens on the field, it's always this complimentary football type deal that we do, and you know, we've talked about it all year, how resilient we are, and that showed up again today.
It's a team win. You know, special teams had to pick it up. The drive at the end on offense was just tremendous. I thought Clint called a great game, and then, you know, you can't talk about the game without talking about our quarterback. I mean, he just shut a lot of people up tonight, so I'm really happy for him.
Manti and I were just talking about how well Fox covered the post game for all these guys. Sam Darnold, when he was approached by the reporters after the game, he couldn't not talk about the group that he made it here with. Super Bowl 60 is set, and it's quarterback by that man right there. Now, we're going to talk about the AFC side and how much that quarterback needed help, but arguably best performance out of Darnold, and the Seahawks needed it to reach a Super Bowl, Manti.
Yeah, and let's just say this, guys. If Sam Darnold plays like that in the Super Bowl, the Seahawks will win the Super Bowl, and it won't be close, because what they have over there in Seattle, KB, you said it last week, it's a special group. It's a special band of guys that are coming together, and I thought that the way that Sam Darnold played yesterday was special. The thing that really impressed me about Sam Darnold was this: he's decisive. He was very, very decisive yesterday. Screw all the stats, screw all the yards, screw all the touchdowns. When you watch Sam
He
Darnold
did shut a lot of people up.
When he saw something open, he threw the...
I mean, like, here's the deal. I keep playing this as we go live. I keep playing a clip of this, a little bit here, a little bit there, and just, I think the thing that is just amazing is the Sam Darnold story. And you can think a couple different ways about it. You know, there's, he had number one defense. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's great, you know. He had a lot of interceptions, sure, but you know what? Peyton Manning wasn't necessarily not known for not turning the ball over. Like, it's just, oh, this could be tricky. I'm gonna pull these out just like this. We're gonna roll the dice. Sorry, just give me a minute here. I don't want to dump it. Pull these forward. I'm gonna pull this camera back so you can continue to see that they're all staying on here. Just give me a second. All right, we're gonna set these over here. You can still see here. Want to show you that they're all coming from the sealed case. 20 in a case, mega box. We'll roll. If we don't pull this, I'll get back to my thoughts on Sam here, which you probably heard last break. But if we don't pull it here, I'll be posting another one tonight with like a 20, maybe 30-minute warning so that people have a chance. I don't do the guarantee you can get the same team, you know, because I'm also not doing a thing where, hey, you have to fill that. We have to fill all four. I know some people do that. You have to fill all four, and then we'll break them. But nope, if we pull the downtown, I'm not going to post anymore. Let's see if I can do this. It's going to be tough to get all four on here. Just kind of got to push them back this way. So this is how it's going to work. We're going to do a dice roll. 1 will be this one. 2 will be this stack. 3 will be the third stack. 4 will be the fourth stack. And then 5 and 6 will be a reroll, okay? What up? Who's G-Dot? Over the number 3 commentator. 5 and 6 reroll. It is a 3. It's going to be a third stack. So 1, 2, 3. Third stack right here. This is going to be our 5 box for break number 1. I'm going to skedaddle these over here. All right. So these are our 5. Love ripping this for a very cheap. If you have seen the price of Optic this year, which doesn't have Drake May or Caleb Williams or Bo Nix or, you know, who else am I missing in this? Great rookie class of quarterbacks. I cannot believe how much 25 hobby is going for. I just am absolutely, there's Jackson Dart in there, which I was just in a break with Blasters, and they pulled a Dart Uptown. I couldn't believe how much the Dart Uptowns were going for. $700 on a Dart Uptown. This is 24, boss. No Dart in this. This is not Dart's class. This is 24. McMillan and Newbin, we're going for the May, the Williams, the Jaden Daniels. But if you want to guess, you can look at if you want to look at who you can call of, you're looking for Malik Neighbors. And I'll tell you what. Okay, I was like a little worried. You don't have to call 101. You can call, I'll count a 101 guess as it. If you call the correct downtown, I'll do the $20 credit. Jaden Daniels, rookie recruit. I will count the McMillan and Newbin there. If we pull the downtown, and you don't have to pick a downtown for your team. Zay Flowers, Hopkins, Godwin. How about a Lad McConkey? For the Chargers, it's funny, I was in a break where and something we may borrow, where the last bet base got a Josh Allen Uptown. Of course, baked into the price, which I didn't mind it. I took my Bills. It was a PYT, but the last base card, it was this year's, was a Lad McConkey, so they got the Josh Allen Uptown. It was a very cool concept. I liked it. I'm gonna try to work that in with some breaks. So we'll see. My son got the Seahawks. Joe Alt and Braylon Trice. I didn't mind taking the Seahawks since they don't have, I don't believe they have downtowns in this. So he will love his Seahawks cards that he gets. Quinyon Mitchell, Jalen Ramsey. There's a Josh Allen. Gesicki, Stafford, Quentin Johnson, Jawar Jordan. And the parallel on these are called, get your downtown guesses in, just like Jamie did, guys. For the new guys, because I know we have some new guys. Maybe, and if you're not in the break, you can still guess. But you got to write it. One guess per person. Blue Hyper, they're called. Just put DT. And, who said that? Jimmy. Dude, it sucked. The very last box, someone picks the pack number, and they picked it, and then the first pack he opened, the last base card was a bill. I'm like, dang it. There goes my chance of hitting the last base card. Yeah, get your downtown, Bradshaw downtown. If we hit one, that means Steve gets $20 credit. So you don't have to be in the break. You don't have to pick for your team. Jeremiah Trotter, Buckner, Watson, Samuel Fairmouth. How about a Caleb Williams? Rated rookie throwback. So far, Vic is guessed. The Dart downtown and a Bradshaw downtown are our guesses. Blake Corum. There's a Lad McConkey. James Conner. Lil Jordan. Dude, he scored against the Bills. I could not believe it. Keon for the Bills. Blue shot Keon. Dude, here's my thing about the Ken Anderson downtown. Is he on that list? He could be. I didn't look too closely at Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, Ken Anderson's the legend downtown. I like the looks of those legend downtowns too. I've not seen one live yet. Keon Coleman does not have to be traded by the Bills. They just have to get their shit together. And something is going on in Buffalo. When Anthony Gold, when Phillip Rivers is pulling out of coaching interviews, that dude's never pulled out in his entire life. I mean, the dude has 10 kids. The fact that Phillip Rivers finally learned how to pull out and it's in a Buffalo Bills coaching job tells me all I need to know about what's going on in that Buffalo executive room. And I think it almost 100% has to do with Terry Pagola. Bills fans started a petition to rehire Sean McDermott. Like he would come back after the things that that Terry Pagola said about him. All right. Oh, you guessed Rome. You did. Rome DT. I see it. And Jamie switches up from Harrison to a downtown Vic. because I don't see us pulling a 101. Thanks, Chris, for showing it. But yeah, right now it looks like it's either going to be Dayball or possibly Davis Webb, which I'm fine with either of those. But I'm worried that if neither of those come about, I hope it's not the Jaguars OC. Yes, the Jaguars. Jeremiah Trotter, blue shot. Will Reichard, Joe Melton, Quay Walker, J.C. Horn, Roma Dunze, primary colors. Man, I would take Roma Dunze right now. Like, I want us to get any receiver. Lil Jordan is his legal name. Ooh, we got something here. Brendan Rice, Malachi Corley. We just pulled his auto. Ah, look at this. And a numbered card, a hot box. Dylan Johnson, hash marks for the... oh, yeah, that's right. This has one autograph amendment in every box. I like this break even more as I look at it. Dylan Johnson, Carolina Panthers. Cody, what up, brother? 10. And Tajay Spears for the Titans, 50 out of 79 with the circles there. It's a circle. A circle. Tennessee Titans, Joseph Pittman. What up, Joseph? Got some new or unfamiliar faces, I should say. I don't care what his legal name is. He killed us, man. The fact that we trying to talk about how we have a good pass defense. Devin Leary, Harrison Smith, Blake Corum, blue shock. Oh, really? That's finally over? I'll tell you what. What a job. Ooh. What is this? What a job that the Chicago Bears have done to turn that system around. Javonte Williams, chain reaction. Jeremiah Burton. Bo Nix here for Denver. Kyle McDuffie. We got Darius Robinson and Latu. Mixon, Minshew, Waddle, Young, and a Ladd McConkey blue shot. Nice one there. Chargers, Cody. I think there was some low-key, really strong values on the PYT. Obviously, the expensive teams, you know why they're expensive. You hit on those and you're 5, 6, 7, 8 times your money. My biggest concern, and I think why this Buffalo Bills job is unappealing. It's appealing because of Josh, right? And the fact that I do feel like we have been set up to get to the playoffs. We've made it 7 years in a row, and we got our first hit, or a hit in our first pack. Muth Hollow, but the reason it's unappealing, in my opinion, is the owner and the fact that we have no cap money. Cooper DeJean there. Nothing. I don't know what they're going to do. Bo Nix with the rookie phenom patch. Denver, Kyle McDuffie. Kyle, I believe, I was talking to was at, I'm assuming a Denver fan, and I'm going to confirm on the messages here, was at the Denver game. He said it wasn't as bad as other games he's been to. It was rough, but not as bad as other games he's been to. But very cool to hear he got to go to the playoff game. Season ticket holder, never have been to a playoff game in my life. I like watching them in the comfort of my own home. It's cold in Buffalo. Michael Pratt. That actually goes to the Bucks, by the way. What up, Jeff? For those of you guys who didn't hear, if we don't pull downtown or Rookie Kings in Uptown, Tyrone Tracy, just know that we're going to post another one of these. My house. JA17. Love those cards. I don't know if I have that one. We're going to post another one of these yet tonight. Anthony Gold, Keon Coleman. Brian Thomas, rookie recruits. I went to go get Buffalo and some of the Optic, and then I saw the prices, and I was like, I'd rather almost just enter the downtown Raz. Like, because that's what I'm hunting for, right? There's McCarthy. DK Metcalf. Jaden Hicks. Kansas City Blue Shock. Stickers were supposed to be here today. No mail was delivered, so they'll probably be here tomorrow. Again, I'm only going to have the Stranger Things ones for a little bit, but because mail didn't go today, obviously nothing went out either. I'll probably have stuff out Wednesday now with the delays. I want to get stickers on some stuff. There we go. Troy Franklin, Blue Shot. All right. Box 3 down. 2 more to go. Come on, baby. Let's at least see like a Blue Shock May, a Blue Shock QB of some sort. Yep, and then also, we've talked about it a bunch. I'm sure most of you know, but March 1st, Topps takes over football. All football releases from Panini have to be out by February 28th. They have a lot coming out, but it's most of their good stuff. It's NT, Flawless, Optic, Select, Prism, and I think that's it. Malik Washington, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen McMillan, Blue Shot. Just kind of crazy. Now, we have seen, I think, an increase in popularity with Panini Baseball, even though it's on license. And again, we have a couple boxes of Select I'd like to rip yet. Ricky Pearsall. Michael Penix, play action. Maybe there'll be enough demand and Panini will continue to produce some football stuff. Maybe that's what they're saving some of their releases for. It'll just be vets. You know, they can have, I think, up to three active players. Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Light it up, and a Drake May, and an Odunze right behind it. Light it up, Caleb Williams. I mean, even, listen, I know that some of these are expensive, but these cards you chip away, even without a downtown. What's his rated rookie Optic going for? Funny, in like October, I got a bunch of stuff of his in the trade. Sold it 3 weeks ago. Probably should have held it. Jordan Travis, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Nubin. I don't get into the... Listen, I think here's the problem I have with the Flawless and the NT now that Panini doesn't have all the like signatures. Let me sleeve some of these up. They're getting a little out of control over here. If I can't get, the Jackson Dart auto, if I can get Shador at least. They signed them exclusively. But if I can't get the Jackson Dart or the Cam Ward autos, right, I can still get the 101 patches. But at the price of the boxes, what am I doing with NT and Flawless? And it's not like it's because you can still get like Josh Allen and Mahomes. Panini's putting out a Mahomes auto only product, or like Mahomes only product that has autos in it. And it's like $30,000 a box. It's absurd. Joe Alt, Blue Shock. I'm like, it can't be broke, right? Unless you're like, you get the first card, second card, third card. So it's going to have to be one of those things where just people do personals of it, take it to the dome. CJ Mosley, Jatavion Sanders, Christian Kirk, and Braylon Allen. First year fresh for the Jets. All right, last box. Again, guys, gals, if there's no downtown, 5-box number 2 is going up. No guarantee at a downtown in the case, but I can guarantee you if there's one in here, you're going to get to see it because we have the sealed case. Should at very least, be an uptown. I have seen the mega cases that have an uptown and a downtown in them. So, we'll see. Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Hyatt, Braylon Trice. Rated rookie, blue shock. Keon Coleman doesn't even get a top loader, but Brian Thomas will. I would take Brian Thomas right now. Malik Neighbors, you will. Would love to have a Malik Neighbors. And Nate Wiggins, hidden potential. Do you know the Super Bowl next year? Is it true? It's on Valentine's Day? I heard that somewhere. I didn't confirm that. Caleb Williams, the Bears. Someone's like, start making your plans now, man. Start working on that excuse now. Mason Smith, Caleb Williams. That would be the year the Bills make it, so everyone's pissed. That's going to be our hit. We'll save that. Jared Goff, Kincaid, Zach Martin, Fisk, and Luke McCaffrey. Stephon, well, we'll go here. Devin Culp, Ray Davis, Tip Ryman. One more pack to go. It can be in the hit pack too. I've seen it. So we're saying there's a chance. Last pack. Something back there. Roman Wilson and Jace McClellan. Going to be Grady Jarrett and Jalen McMillan, rookie phenom swatch. No downtown, no uptown, no rookie kings. So there is a chance we are going to post another one. 9:30. 9:30. Let me recap this one for you, though. Still a lot of stuff in this, man. Some sleeved up stuff, but not bad at all. I'm going to just pull all of our blue shocks out so we can see those. I top loaded I think every blue shock I top loaded. We had the Jawar Jordan, Michael Pratt for the Bucks, Blake Corum, Trotter, Gold, Keon, Hicks, McMillan, Franklin, Newbin, Alt, Trice, Smith, and Tip Ryman. Some rated rookies here. Caleb Williams, Neighbors, Thomas, Drake. Caleb Williams light it up. Penix play action. McCarthy. Rookie recruits Thomas, My House Josh Allen, Caleb Williams rated rookie throwback, rookie recruits Jaden. We also had Ladd McConkey blue shock, Bo Nix rated rookie. I don't know how that got up there. Tajay Spears out of 79. Love the look of that. One numbered card though. Our swatch cards were first year fresh of Braylon Allen and Ladd McConkey. We had the Jalen McMillan and Bo Nix rookie phenom swatches. Sweet one. And Dylan Johnson, hash marks, auto. Wanted to make sure it wasn't numbered. 9:30, round 2. I'll see you then. I'm going to try to get it on a timer now.